Hey guys, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, stay tuned. I got a package in the mail from Tarte and I am telling you all about it. Was alerted by a friend, thank you Adrian, that Tarte was doing an online sale where it was like $65 and you got to pick 4 or 5 or 6 items. I can't remember. I did this a couple weeks ago and I've had the box for probably almost that long. I just haven't opened it yet, so I thought I would do it with you guys and let you see everything inside. Let me move some stuff off the desk. Beautiful tissue paper. It says Tarte on it. And it's like, oh my god, there's probably like 20 sheets. Can you see that? There's so much tissue paper. First of all, got this super cute bag with a flamingo on it and all these sequins. That is adorable. You got to pick between a foundation, the matte Shape Tape foundation or the hydrating foundation. I went with hydrating. I do have mostly dry skin, combination, a little oily through here, but it's November, we're going into winter, so I thought the hydrating would be a little bit better. This is a Blush and Glow palette. I can't remember what my options were on this. So get the blush and highlighter on that side there. Very excited to try that today. This is something I've had my eye on at Sephora for a long time. So this is my third full-size product. And keep in mind, I only paid, it was $63 or $65. Now this is the Pro Glow to Go. Pro Glow to Go. And so you get a little like contour bronzer. Oop, there's me. And 2 highlighters. They're both shimmery, and then the contour bronzer is matte. Exciting. A Tarteist Metallic Shadow in the shade Pin Up. I believe this is just another good highlighter shade, so I probably got like 4 highlighters because I like to use those as eyeshadows. Ooh, that looks beautiful. I'm gonna be glowing today. Okay, then a Man-Eater mascara. This is probably the only thing I won't be able to try today because I do still have lashes. I got the extensions done a couple weeks ago, which I definitely recommend. I'm gonna keep them, I think. Super cute. Since I'm not going to use this, I'll go ahead and open up and see what the wand looks like and stuff. Okay, it's a really big wand. Hopefully you can see that. Really big wand, and how do you make it focus? I don't know. Hold it back here. Really big, plastic, bristly. The one thing I'm noticing just on the wand, not on my lashes, is that it doesn't look super black. So that's kind of a pet peeve of mine, is when it's a black mascara, but it's kind of carbon black or like gray almost. Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade Sis. I think I remember picking this because it was like slightly brown and a deeper color, and so it's really not like anything that I have. I do go brown a lot, like nude, but not in a deeper red, and normally if I go deeper red, it's more berry tone, so fun. We will wear that today. This is what was catching my eye. This is a dual-ended brush. They say it's a highlighter brush, so it's dual fiber with a stipple and kind of like what looks like a domed brush on the end. That alone I think is a really, really good deal, so I'm very, very excited about that. And then I got a couple samples. This is a sample of the Maracuja Sea Brighter Eye Treatment. Let's put that on. And then this is a sample of the matte foundation and the hydrating foundation. I'm gonna put on some of this eye treatment. This might be too much. Ooh, that feels nice. Now let's see here. This is light medium sand in the double duty hydrating foundation. Very curious if this is a good color for me. We will find out very soon. I don't know how much to put on. Okay, we'll just wham bam it. Should I be double dipping this? I don't want to put too much. Okay, let's give this a go. It looks like it's blending pretty well. It's definitely a pretty good shade. I feel like it's matching. Blending in with my neck. I probably could have put more on. I'm terrible at not putting enough foundation on. I really like a light coverage typically. I just want to even out any redness. Jody's playing with her tennis ball. We can always add more. But yeah, like a really sheer coverage, just even out the redness. I'm really not looking for a lot of like covering spots. Like that I'll do with a concealer. Oh, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. I thought I would stick with Tarte. Plus I have been using this lately anyways. I find it the most similar in staying powder to the MAC Pro Longwear, which is like my ultimate favorite concealer. I do reach for this over the Pro Longwear because of the ease of application, the doe foot. It's kind of extending this for like a brightening effect. Prime the eyelids. I might not even wear eyeshadow today, but I do love the effect that this gives my eyelids. It evens out my skin tone completely. Okay, see that? Doop. Super easy. So that's very similar to just applying it all over like vanilla or bone eyeshadow, but it's one step, so easy. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and set the face, especially since it is described as a hydrating foundation. Anything that says hydrating, dewy, luminous, I definitely recommend setting it, even just the smallest amount so it doesn't move. And I always set my concealer. That is one of the biggest things. If you're gonna take the time to put concealer on, go ahead and set it so it doesn't wander off your face. I think we can do a nice nude basic look and then the lip. So let's go in with this, it's called Chisel. I'm gonna use this fluffy brush because I'm not sure how pigmented this is, but it looks a little pigmented. Jody's barking at something. Okay, I really am liking this bronzer. You don't need a lot, and it's a really good shade to be like right in between a bronzer and a contour. It's blending out really well. Pigmented. Without adding more product, just a little bit on the nose, on the chin. I think that's good. Let's do some of this fancy little pretty blush. This is not as pigmented. It's not picking up as pigmented as that bronzer did. Let's just keep it right on the tip of the cheekbone and kind of bounce it on the apples and then swirl it. Fancy. Okay, perfect, not too much. Let's swatch these highlighters and see which one we want to use. Okay, I just rubbed the crap out of that and that's all I got off, so that is not my favorite thing. Let's try this one. Whoa, much more pigmented. Oh wow, can you see the difference? That was the first one. That was the second one. Okay, so those two, these two, respectively, right there. And then that is this one. Let's see if I can get more. I can't. That one sucks. Lame. Well, so far we like everything from that other. Here, I'll just go ahead and swatch that bronzer too. Gorgeous. So far we like everything from this palette. Love it. This one, I like the blush. Definitely take or leave the highlighter. We'll figure that one out later. So we're done with that one. We'll put that away. Let's go ahead and swatch this too so we can see what it looks like when we go to use it. Oh. Okay, so this is like a yellowy highlighter. This is more like opaly with a blue undertone, and this is like almost peachy melon. Can you see that? It has like, wow. Okay, let's quickly do the brows before we try and do some glitter glam eyeshadow sparkle on the lids. You definitely need to already have some kind of shape to your brows. Like my brows are going a little crazy right now, so they still look a little crazy even after I put some of this shiz on. I need to find something to brush them down with. Like that. So let's do just like a little dusting of this through the crease. And I mean like very small amount. I'm just gonna go right through the crease. Just for a little definition. So that is what it looks like with just a little bit in the crease, and then I'm going to add just a little bit on the lower lash line of that same color. Just a little bit of more definition brings it full circle, especially since I have these lashes and these are not like subtle lashes. I was like, how glamorous can you go? Because it was for my wedding day. It can look a little off balanced if I don't put something down there. Okay, let's get sparkly. This is like a knockoff of a MAC 217. It's by Coastal Scents. I think I have a MAC 217. No, I have a second Coastal Scents one. Who remembers Coastal Scents? I'm gonna go with the one that's a little bit more yellow. Tap it off, and I'm just gonna wash this all over the lower lid. Some of this up under the brow bone. Under the eyebrow, on the brow bone. Prepositions. Still looking very natural, very subtle. So let's fix that by putting some of this shiz in the inner corner because this is intense and bright. I'm gonna use this and I might switch to just using my pinky finger because normally in the inner corner highlight, my pinky finger just does it so well. This is a rounded smudge brush from Sephora. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Now let's use these fancy little highlighters with the fancy little highlighter brush. Okay, I'm just gonna tap in both. Good. For me, I feel like this is definitely more of a cream highlighter brush. I don't think that it is great for powder. Let's go in with this. I need a Kleenex. I'll probably just use my robe to take my lip gloss off. This poor robe. This was just one of those free robes with a fragrance purchase from Ulta. And I just use it to clean my brushes and my face and stuff while I do my makeup. And then I wash it and it all comes out. And it was the best robe ever. Okay, hopefully that. I'm set up for success with this. Wish me luck. So far, the base is looking really good. It's like a really good shade match. Can you tell? And yeah, a little bit of powder. Okay, a little nervous, a little nervous. It's so dark. Okay, just with one layer, it's pretty good coverage and it's already drying down to, it's just really comfortable actually. It is making my teeth look pretty white and a little on my teeth there, but some liquid lips, it is so liquidy when you first put it on, like the Fenty Beauty one, the Stunna, which is beautiful, but I'll end up with it all over my lips, my teeth actually. And this is pretty nice. I might try to add a little bit right there. See how it's a little straight? I need to fix that. And then just do like a little second little layer. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Okay. I definitely like how white it's making my teeth look. I feel like the Snapchat filter, I just need something hanging from my nose, you know? Then I'd be real cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed. Overall, products were great. I am sorry I can't give you a good review on the Man Eater, but I feel like the foundation is wearing well. It just kind of melted in with my skin. It doesn't look as dewy as it first did because I did powder it. I'd be curious to see how it lasts throughout the day with and without powder. The Pro Glow To Go palette, if you've been eyeing this palette like I have at Sephora in their little travel section, get it because I liked all 3 of these products. The eyeshadow is pretty good. I'm curious how much this eyeshadow is individually to purchase, just because you can find eyeshadows like this in a lot of highlighter palettes, which is my trick. Like I just use my highlighters as eyeshadows. I am going to purchase more shades of this Tarteist Lip Paint after applying it and seeing that it is opaque. It wears, I don't know how long it lasts, but like it wears comfortably on my lips, applied pretty easily. This I could do without. I think the blush was awesome. The highlighter, maybe I'll just go in with a Q-tip and try to rough it up because I feel like if it's anything like those other highlighters, it should have some good payoffs. So maybe it's just not reacting well right now. The brush will be better for cream products in my personal opinion, so I'm excited to try that. And I actually really like the way this brightener felt, and this is a huge sample. I only used the smallest amount, and that was enough for like the back of my hands too. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my hair and get dressed, get ready for the day. Thank you for joining me, and maybe we'll have more of these soon. Probably just like product tryouts. I am on a definite no buy. The only things I'm buying are Christmas presents for my loved ones because I'm broke. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please like this video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below if there's something else you want me to check out, a makeup video you want me to do. I've got a bunch of new suggestions on videos from another video that I'm doing, a giveaway. And so we've got a lot more coming soon. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.